Watcher's Nest. Solid rock. Oh, okay. Somewhere in the rocky ridges on the western side of the western side. Let's look at the western side. Western side. Wait, is it the... No, because those are something else. Well, that's not western over there, but even though there is... broken? You can't climb up there. And I know that tunnel underneath the waterfall is like a code, which I don't have. I've never found a... Alright, oh, gold. Motherfucker! Stamina. She still has something to say and nothing to do.
Finding the Watcher's Nest is the only move left.
Oh.
Perhaps there are some vigils left that could help.
Yeah, I know.
I got the key.
Ah, fucking hell. Finding the Watcher's Nest is the...
Yeah.
What do you know about the...
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must follow the path with all the tombstones and obelisks just west of here. Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid...
West from here. Okay, so last time I was playing, I was definitely on the wrong side. West. Oh, okay. Well, it did hit him. It's not enough, though. It ain't doing shit. This is the location, but... Oh my god, I can't believe I never saw the ladder. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bitch! See, it's not even fair. Not what I wanted to do. Man, I just double hurt myself. Like, I can be holding L1 right now and they still won't let me block. See? Bitch. One more? Bitch. Fucking thought. Who wants some? Get up. That's right, bitch. Oh, okay. You sneak up on me like that, huh? Bitch, sneak attack, huh? You wait that whole entire time to sneak attack. Okay. Guess that's it then. I got the keys before I even knew I needed the keys. I think that's the way it was supposed to be. I don't think I need to be here. Because there is no jumping in this game, and it also looks like there's no climbing, so makes things easier when you're exploring, so you don't, you know, try to climb everything, try to jump over everything. It's a clear path if, you know, you can And they're not. These are the tombstones. See? I know I can't go over there. Just want to double check something. That's where it came on. Okie dokie. No going back. No climbing or jumping. Oh, there is. I'm an idiot. Hello. How are you today? Aha, you bitch. Gonna have to wait. You serious? Oh, okay, no worries. You serious? I can. Who won't look at my birdie? Yo, did it get dark? Who turned off the lights?
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. Looks like Setharus had other plans for me. I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp close by. The path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent. Head north from here. You should find it. These people need me. They're in bad shape. I'm out here scrounging for supplies. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road?
Sure.
They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue.
No,
There's
I
a
see.
truck that's still in good shape.
You got the keys for it?
If only I could find the keys and get it started.
You and
I
me
could take these
both.
people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
What do you know about Hadia?
It doesn't look like it, but Hadia was beautiful and peaceful. It changed so quickly. I first noticed it on campus at Los Angeles University. history lessons were modified to suit new narratives. The line drawn in the sand by facts was fading under the waves of Sabinian nationalism. New campus groups and fraternities were formed and engaged in intimidation campaigns against Palamist students. Some of us stood firm, but most ended up leaving. It was so hard for me. My parents had spent their hard-earned money to send me to university. I was the only one in the family who had been given this chance. Deep down, I always believed that it would stop, that people would eventually come to their senses. Then I noticed that this was happening all over the country. By the time my hope had faded, civil war erupted.
Yo, for real, I know your pops, man.
When the war erupted, I was still in Los Angeles, in the heart of the Lion's Den. I gathered what supplies I had and left for the Astarian-Umbrahan border. I needed to get home, to get to my family. What usually took a few hours on a road trip was turning into a logistical nightmare. Couldn't drive, take the bus, or train. Sabinian soldiers were patrolling back roads, streets, stations, you name it. On the way, I did things. Things I'm not proud of. I stole from people who were more desperate than I was. I refused to help others in need. I truly failed as a Palamist. After months of hiding, looting, stealing and running, I finally arrived on the outskirts of the Umbrahan border. I sought refuge in a barn. I was exhausted and hungry. The farmer woke me. I was initially terrified, but he was holding a plate of food. He handed it to me and I devoured it. He said he would return with more. He turned out to be a Sabinian farmer, feeding me to buy time until the soldiers showed up.
Oh, shit.
It worked like a charm. That was the last square meal I had. After that, prison scraps if I was lucky.
Yeah. Alright, one more time just in case.
When the war erupted, I was still in the heart of the Lion's Den. I gathered what supplies I had and left for the Astarian-Umbrahan border. I needed to get home, to get to my family. What usually took a few hours on a road trip was turning into a... Did you know that the Peacekeepers had an outpost in Medini? They stood by and watched Sabinian soldiers rape and murder Palamists in droves. I'll tell you what they did care about. Their medical supplies and food. That's it. If they claim they never saw the Medini prison camp just outside of town, they could sure smell it. I guarantee you that. The stench of death filled the air for kilometers. They had the numbers and equipment to stop what was happening. They just stood there and watched. Let's just say, I don't hold them in high regard.
The Peacemakers, huh? The Peacemakers. I've heard such good things about the Peacekeepers. And this is the first time I heard something bad. Let's just hear that again.
Did you know that the Peacekeepers had an outpost in Medini? They stood by and watched Sabinian soldiers rape and murder Palamists in droves. I'll tell you what they did care about. Their medical supplies and food. That's it. If they claim they never saw the Medini prison camp just outside of town, they could sure smell it. I guarantee you that. The stench of death filled the air for kilometers. They had the numbers and equipment to stop what was happening. They just stood there and watched. Let's just say, I don't hold them in high regard.
Oh, that's fucked up, bro. Well, alright, so let's hear what you have to say about the...
Let me tell you about Sabinians.
Yes, please do.
The guards at the Medini prison camp would sometimes open the camp gates to Sabinian civilians.
Okay.
They would enter the gates of hell to spend the night beating, killing, raping, or any other twisted pleasure they could imagine.
Holy shit.
These Sabinian civilians wanted to settle old scores. Do you know what their grievances were?
Stupid shit, I bet.
A wealthy palamist who would refuse to give them a job. A farmer who wouldn't lend his tools. A man who had stolen a girlfriend. Petty disputes were settled with crimes against humanity. That's who you're dealing with. I despise them with every fiber of my being.
Well, looks like you and your dad have something in common. Alright, well, talk about you and your people.
They are my brothers and sisters. Our faith and tragedy bind us. We will overcome this. We must. Now, more than ever. May we all stand in our Lord's gaze.
What? That's it?
They are my brothers and sisters. They
Bitch.
are not our Lord's doing. He would never unleash such demons upon us, no matter how much we've sinned.
Huh.
This disaster is the work of TR, the great two-headed serpent. You want proof? If they were from Setharus, they would have only attacked the guards back in Medini.
Makes sense.
Once the strange anomalies appeared, creatures materialized everywhere out of thin air. It was surreal. The Kata describes a place called the Himalara Fields. TR made the great curse, and his demons dwell in that place. I believe those anomalies are doorways between our worlds.
Huh. Interesting. I'll get to that one later.
Did you see a strange door somewhere around here?
I saw a large door carved into the rock. Head back on this path and turn left. Continue on the path, and the door will be on your right.
Oh, yeah, there's where the fuck I was going. I only went down here to see what the fuck were you doing.
Careful, though. There's a huge demon lurking in front.
Oh,
When I saw it, I turned back real quick.
No worries. Alright, well, I got some bad news to tell you. Hopefully, I'm not the one who has to tell you. Maybe I can give you... They can give me the option not to tell you, because I prefer you to go see your dad. And, have him tell you yourself.
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes, he's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well. This makes me want to get back home even more.
I can take you there. No problem. That's it. Cool. Find out on your own. Is there anything down here? Oh. Look at that. Okay. Demon. No, I got the wrong one. Oh, what, there's two of them? What's going on? Why did I take off the lock on? I fucked up, man. Yeah, no shit. And this is gonna be the key that I'm gonna use probably down here. Hello. What? I'm assuming. Oh, I can't pin it? I thought I had to do a puzzle. So you solved it. I always think R3 is how you scan. Okay. They're all the same fucking symbol. And clear the over. So do I have that key? I do not.
Expeditions yielded two significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the full guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts? Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself.
Alright, so where the fuck is it? Yeah, so. He must have the necklace. Tokens? So they're tokens, not a key? Day. Oh, I don't like they call them tokens because it makes it seem like they're consumables. Like they get used up if you put them in, if you use it. I don't know, this might be important. Cool. Don't I already have that? Oh no, that's a consumable, right? Again, R3, why? Oh. Those are 6 digits. God damn it with the R3. You know what? It's because of that symbol right there.
The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone. I cannot inform the others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. What would she possibly have to gain? I pray that I am mistaken. The consequences would be disastrous. Likely the end of the Vigil as we know it.
Maybe that was her plan. Okay, so the only thing I can get is the rubble. Wow. Same thing. cool sword.
The tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentosalgia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the Calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Folgard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the failsafe and the keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
Hey, it's a token. New Warden of Grief. So Grief's the ultimate? It's Grief too. Loathing. Hey, it's another one. Okay. And yeah, they made it clear that it was a plural. I have 4. Okay. Can I get it back? Remove, yes. Okay, good. Is there more in here? Oh, wait. I mean, it did say, I think, like, the only way to unlock it, but I thought that was, like, gonna be somewhere else. We'll come back to that. Holo guard. Oh, it's 4 tokens right there. You think it would do something, right? Are these just a distraction? I thought these would like might trigger something, you know? I know the original main purpose is to get all 4. Is to get all 4 and put 1 on each. Okay, maybe that's not the case. I just thought it'd be cool if it did something in these rooms. I just thought it'd be cool if it opened something here or something, but hopefully that's not the case. One, two, three, 4. Let me read this one, yeah. Agatha. She's dead. They didn't do much. Oh, whiteboard. Meaningless. Any other dates? Okay. Okay, motion. There's text on the flowers. Oh, the text, they're just talking about what I already read. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Algia. Okay, so clearly Algia. Now what do I know about Algia? Really? This is not what I'm looking for. Okay, where did I get all of my information before? It wasn't just the computer. It was the tapes, right? Found it at 1513. This guy. I don't know if this is gonna matter, but these are things that are popping up. the name, the date. Which one was Polio Guard? Right. And then I'm pretty sure grief. Right. Motherfucker. Okay, ordinance, new warden of 1501. Warden of grief. I got the grief. Pentos. This is name. 1501. Warden of grief. Maybe you're grief. Yeah, see? Warden of grief. And it says you are the name I'm looking for. Ordained the new Warden of Grief, 1501. So, maybe the date I got wrong? I mean, both is wrong. One says 1513, one says 1512. Name. Feels like I got these parts right. Right, because find the names. Last follow guards. Right. Wait. Wardens of the Eye. So, name and date, something that's wrong. Polo guard. Grief. Found it 1513. Okay. Dude, there has to be significance to 1513. There has to be. Unless they tell me that he can't draw worth shit. I don't know. It makes sense why that wouldn't work. But then trickery is a play if that does work. Because I'm pretty sure I got the name right. The name, the symbol, what they are. Ah, so this isn't. But if, oh my god, I don't know. Maybe that's just to distract me. Algorithms, I believe the mystery must be linked to. Which is, I get the name, perhaps it would represent his life. His life? His accomplishments? Which is what I have. The guard, the name, the thing he does. And represent his life. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Too many numbers. I feel like that has something to do with that. He was a full-on guard. This is his name, yes. We have his name, we have the full-on guard. We have the grief thing, which is what he does. Right? Wearing a grief. General first of the Vigil. He's a Vigil. This is Vigil. But why'd you say something about a fucking guard? These are the names of the last full-on guard generals. You threw me off with that shit. You threw me off with that shit. You really did. I knew the date was correct. I knew the name was correct. That's what fucked me up here. Man, you real bitch for that. Real bitch. Oh, I missed. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Huh? Anything happened? well preserved. Relic noise. Increasing damage dealt after parry. The fuck is this? Oh, wait, there was... what? Oh, great. This is gonna be fun to use.
That's interesting.
Hanya.
I made it back to your APC and figured out how to access your drone's controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. What the fuck? Am I tripping? Were you the one in there the entire time? You were, weren't you?
Funny. I've never seen you before. No matter. I can see your credentials hanging from your neck. Welcome to the Watcher's Nest.
Who are you?
My name is Gildas Brom. I am the oldest member of the Vigil. Ever since I lost the use of my legs, I've been the caretaker of relics and other useful items. We have accumulated quite a collection. These items are precious and will undoubtedly help you fight the creatures.
Dude, is that coincidence that I found a longsword and I made it a grief weapon, and here stands a longsword grief weapon? Is that a coincidence? I really have to know. What do you know?
Hadeans need to rejoin the world. Come to think of it, we've never been a part of it. Hadeans have been isolated for far too long. I believe the only way to end the calamity is to abandon Hadia. Leave and never return, Sabinian and Palamist alike. The calamity is unique to Hadia. Why? What is it about Hadia that is so different from any other country? The answer is buried out there somewhere. We need to find it and stop it for good this time, or the cycle of destruction will continue. War is beyond tragedy, a senseless waste of human life and potential, and sadly, Hadia is no stranger to it. We haven't seen a conflict in over 1,000 years. In fact, we haven't seen a war this brutal before. Modern guns, mixed with hatred passed on from one generation to the next, are bound for terrible consequences. This is why the Vigil doubled its efforts when war loomed on the horizon, and also why the Vigil is being hunted. When desperate, we tend to make mistakes and expose ourselves. I'll never ascribe to the theory that the Vigil has a traitor within its ranks. Never.
Oh yeah? Okay.
I don't know much about the Peacekeepers. In a way, they are like the Vigil. They help the victims of war and ensure their care. Nothing wrong with that. However, unlike us, they operate in the open, which has certain disadvantages. It's like having a target painted on your back. I wish them the best of luck.
Okay.
Technically, I am Sabinian. I don't count myself as one, though. I am a Vigil, first and foremost. I was born and raised in the small village of Teden. It's in the north of Asteria. I went to school just like the other Sabinian kids, but during the small hours, I trained. I barely had friends growing up, but that didn't matter. The life of a Vigil is lonely and hard. I was always the outsider looking in. I observed my friends and neighbors all bickering about the Palamists. Let's just say I had other things on my mind than to hate an entire group of people. That always bothered me to my core. I wish I could have told them all to stop, to tell the truth, and to warn them of the real threat. I'm afraid they were too far gone, as if their hatred were a terminal sickness. I have no ill feelings toward the Palamists. They are dyed-in-the-wool Hadeans. Do you know the saying, the way to a dog's heart is through his stomach? Well, the way to a Palamist's heart is through his faith. Threaten that, and you will have a devoted enemy pitted against you. The propagandists played the religion card, fear-mongering the Palamists into believing that the Sabinians were going to take their faith away. And now look at us, divided and broken. It's deplorable. The time loops appeared at midnight on January 1st, and the creatures soon after. This isn't the first time this phenomenon has occurred in Hadia. You would think we would all be experts by now, but we're piecing together some lost history. Somehow this vital information has slipped through the cracks. We are uncertain if January 1st at midnight is genuinely part of the cycle. Is it consistent or random? Well, with our lack of answers, we could do little to prevent the calamity. Only brace for it. Now that it is upon us, only one question remains. Who or what is creating the time loops?